Hi, everyone. I am Robin Leon with Au Pair in America, and I am here today to talk with Natalie, one of our community counselors. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Robin.
Thanks for being here. We are going to get right to it, and I would love for you to introduce yourself and just say a little bit about where you are, who you are, and how long you have been a community counselor with Au Pair in America.
Sure. So thank you so much. I'm really excited to talk about the company and to talk about my position with the company. So I am located in Washington, D.C. I'm a community counselor with Au Pair in America. I'm originally from California, though. And I've been with the company for about 2.5 years.
Wow. Okay. And for folks who might not be familiar with what a community counselor is, can you give us your snappy dinner party line? What do you say when people say, Natalie, what do you do for a living?
Sure, happy to. So I tell folks I work in cultural exchange as a community counselor with Au Pair in America. I might ask if they're familiar with the term au pair and explain a little bit about what that is. But in Washington, D.C., a lot of folks are familiar with that childcare option.
That's great. Cultural exchange really is the name of the game, and I'm sure we'll get back to that in a moment. So, can you talk a little bit about backgrounds? I think one of the most interesting things about our team of wonderful community counselors across the US is the variety of experiences and backgrounds that bring folks to this work. So, what about you personally? How did you get to where you are now?
Sure. So my background previously was in journalism as a television news reporter, anchor, and producer, which is obviously a very fast-paced job with a lot of demands on your time, even outside of your working hours. So I did that for a number of years, and then my husband and I had the opportunity to live abroad. So we lived in Italy. At that time, I worked in wine tourism in Italy and started our family there and then relocated to Washington, D.C. And at that time, with a new baby, I was looking for work that would allow me to develop myself professionally, but still also be a big part of my children's lives. So a friend had told me about Au Pair in America and her job as a community counselor with the company, and it seemed like just a great fit. So that's sort of how I went from journalism to starting a family to working with the company.